Now from the north shore of the Allegheny River, we're inside beautiful PNC Park in Pittsburgh. This evening, we've got a matchup out of the NL. Hello, baseball fans. Trevor Williams, a California-born right-hander, is on the mound. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, Matty, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's really struggled lately. ERA over 9 in his last 3 starts, and he has to do a lot better. This guy isn't that bad of a pitcher, but one of the keys, he needs to start limiting the number of hits and the number of base on balls.
The center fielder.
It'll be interesting to see if he can turn things around in this one here today.
In now is Lorenzo Cain, having a very nice year, currently second in the NL batting chase.
What a terrific season this guy's having. Up near the leaders in batting average, without a doubt the highest average and the best hitter on this team.
Lofted in the air out toward right center, and that's in there, base hit.
Boy, this guy's been swinging a hot stick lately. That's just another example. And even when he doesn't hit one on the barrel, he still manages another base.
Yeah, don't overthink it. When you're throwing like he is right now, he's hot as a pistol. Everything's going.
In is Christian Yelich, first at bat for him as he enters play number 3 in the National League batting race.
There's no way you could have forecasted this kind of season from this guy. Not to take anything away from him, but I don't think many people in baseball considered him to be one of the league's best hitters for average coming into this year.
Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball. Dero, Dan, we look at this Pirates ball club as they enter play here tonight. They do come in off a victory last time out, but they've really hit the skids here recently. Losers of 8 of their last 10 ball games.
Yeah, Matty V, and you know what, Dero, this is when you really get tested. They call it the dog days of August for a reason. When you're struggling like this team is right now, the games get long, the schedule gets long, and you start looking forward towards the end of the season.
Yeah, but you got to find a way, Dan. You know as well as I do. You got to look in the mirror. You're playing for way more. Especially when this team is underachieved. You got to keep grinding. You got to find a
At the plate, Nathan Orr. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Not much to say about that swing other than it should have never happened.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Well, this is speared by the first baseman. And now they'll tag him out between first and second. It's a double play, and the inning is over. 1 hit in the inning, but that gets erased. And now the Pirates will take their turn in a scoreless ball game. Freddie Freeman is on the mound for the Brewers in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, this guy pitched well in his last one, getting through 7 innings in his last start. We'll see if he can turn in another quality start and pick up the win in this one also.
Here's Starling Marte, and you can see a home road splits there. He has not fared very well in front of the home crowd, oddly enough. Here comes the first pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this will land untouched. And guys, we take a look at the Brewers entering play here tonight. They come in off a loss last time out, but they've been playing well, winners of 5 straight prior to that game.
Yeah, Matty, this team finds itself with a huge lead, double digits right now, and climbing, playing really good baseball. Some people will say, oh, you don't want to have that big a lead, you start resting on your laurels. I look at it the other way, man. You've earned the right to kind of get some guys off their feet if the manager wants to. There's a lot of different ways you can go about it. This team's focused and playing really good baseball. I would not worry about it. Keep pushing the throttle.
And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. Moore moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. And here's how Clint Hurdle set his Pirates lineup for this one. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
Well, I think everyone should keep an eye on Gregory Polanco. He had over 20 runs batted in last month. Very consistent. A solid month, and I love watching him swing the bat. It looks like the focus and concentration is even better when he has runners in scoring position.
Into the box, Josh Harrison. Lifetime against this pitcher. He's gone 3 for 6. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1. Well, time to look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Dave Lawrence.
Yeah, Dan, we got Dave Lawrence behind the dish tonight. One of the best in the game, I think. Consistent, well-respected, accurate strike zone.
D-Bro, you hit it right there. He makes you bring the ball over the plate. We'll give a little bit off the strike zone. I think the one thing that's important that he does, he has the same strike zone in the first inning. You'll see that same strike zone in the 9th.
Here's a pop-up now. And this is taken in for the second out.
Batting third, the shortstop, Adam Frazier.
And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. First offering on its way. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1.
Well, if you can throw it for a strike consistently, a first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never looking for it.
And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit on the ground out to short. Garcia fields it cleanly. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Down in order go the Pirates. Still no score. So here's the cleanup hitter,
Leading off for Milwaukee.
He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Eric Thames.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Marte going back. Gone to lead off the inning. Solo shot to right center. Number 31 for him on the season. As the Brewers get on the board first, it's 1-0.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielder. And that's through for a hit.
Hey, some guys look out there, Dan. They don't care. They can't execute the ball the other way. It's not that they're going to hit it as hard as they can right into the shift.
Exaggerated shifts.
Standing in, Mike Moustakas. He's definitely a long ball threat. Currently third in the National League in that category.
Hey, Dero, up steps one of the best power hitters in the game. And actually, he hit one out of the ballpark in his last game.
Yeah, and I hear you talk about all the time. They come in bunches for the power hitters. And that's certainly the case right here. Better be very careful throwing anything over the heart of the plate today.
This guy just feasts on mistakes up in the zone, and that's exactly what he gets right here. A belt-high pitch, he drives into the alley. Great chance now with 2 runners in scoring position.
Striding in for his first at-bat, Orlando Arcia, and we'll see if he can get out of this little dry spell he's stuck in. Not much offensively coming from him lately. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swinging on the first pitch as he hits this one on the ground to second. Only play is going to be to first, so score it as an RBI ground out as the lead moves to 2-0 now.
Well, that's a quality at bat right there. Brings home the run with a ground ball, but also moves the other guy over to third base. Good job of keeping it simple there.
Stepping into the box, Wellington Castillo. And as you can tell easily from the splits, he's really struggled away from their home ballpark. Here comes the first pitch. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Acker is under it. 2 gone.
Batting 9, the pitcher, Freddie Raymond.
So striding forward now, Freddie Freeman. He'll get to take his first cuts here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. Moustakas on third with 2 out. One and 2 to the Brewers pitcher.
2 strikes.
Hey, I know it's the pitcher at the plate, but he's going to grind it out right here. He's got a chance to help himself, and nothing's a bigger backbreaker to a team than watching the pitcher drive in a run.
And strike 3 called as he says, "You got to be kidding me," with the side retired. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. It's the Brewers 2 and the Pirates nothing. So striding in, Derek Acker. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
First delivery to him on the way. And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. Shaw has it, and it's a quick out, number 1.
So here's how the Brewers are positioned defensively. And let's take a look at catcher Wellington Castillo. Putting the digits down, massaging this pitching staff through the game, and one of the above-average arms when guys try to steal on him.
Here's Gregory Polanco. He went deep in the contest last night. First pitch of the at-bat. In there, and it's 0-1. In his career, Polanco brings a batting average just a little over the .250 mark. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Polanco or El Cafe, as he's sometimes referred to. This is his 6th season for him in the big leagues. Now the pitch. And now a slider in there for a called 3rd strike, and there are 2 gone now.
Beautiful backdoor slider for the punch out right there, guys. When it's tight like this one was, it looks like a fastball off the plate, then darts back at the corner at the last second. Locked him up completely with that one.
Stepping in now, Gunn. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. They'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the 2nd. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Takes this the other way to right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
Well, this was a good start for the pitcher. First 5 guys, 5 up, 5 down, but the number 6 hitter proved to be a little bit more difficult, and that's a bullet hit.
Yeah, absolutely right there, Dan. Just a nice AB by the 6-hole guy after watching his first 5 brethren take a seat.
Now a throw over, and he'll be back in standing up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that fastball's taken, but catches the outer third. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
You know, he's had a very economical start out there. Got through the first inning on just 9 pitches, and he's got a chance to keep it in single digits again here in the 2nd.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch.
Ball 1.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
Throw over to the bag. Don't want to forget about it. 2 out with the man at first. And he takes very close to the inside corner here. 2-2 though.
I like what he was trying to do there with the 2-seam fastball, but that's a tough pitch to command. When you throw it glove side like that, it's really tough to get it to come back to the corner.
Here now the 2-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3. 1 left for Pittsburgh. They trail it here 2-0. Back to the top of the order now.
Leading off for the Brewers,
the center fielder, Lorenzo Cain.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Polanco has a read on it. He's got it 1 away.
the left fielder, number 22, Christian Yelich.
Standing in, Christian Yelich hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, and off the bat he had to think he had extended his hitting streak. Luckily, he has another chance to keep it going right here.
Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike one.
Two things pitchers really love: called strike threes and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
Throw gets him, 2 down.
The batter, the right fielder, Nathan.
Into the box now, Nathan Orr. First delivery to him on the way. Swung on and missed for the first strike. 2 out, nobody on. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. gone in order of the Brewers as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead.
We're back now as the Pirates line up readies for their third turn with the bats, and unfortunately for them, this club has had their issues on offense. At the start of the day, they ranked towards the bottom of the league in both on-base percentage and runs scored. As one player put it, it's been a frustrating year because we feel we have a lot more ability than we're putting out right now. Another hitter told me they're working every day on having more disciplined at-bats, hoping that leads to better counts to hitters. We'll wait and see if the adjustments lead to results as the season progresses, guys.
Leading off.
All right, Heidi, thank you.
The
Striding forward for his first chance, Devin Mesoraco, and he's been swinging it well the last couple of games. Here comes the first pitch. And a fastball's in there for strike one. Mesoraco, or just Rocco for short. He's a 9-year major league vet. Hit hard up the middle. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
Hey, nice AB right there. With the pitcher coming to the plate, your job is to get on in front of him. This should be interesting. Does he get the bunt sign? Do we play a little bully ball and pull it back and try and play chicklets with the third baseman? See what happens.
Into the box, Trevor Williams tries to get the bunt down here, but this is foul, and we'll see if he tries it again. From the belt, kicks and deals. And they'll indeed have the pitcher squaring around as he puts this one down. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. So that'll go down as an E4 as he certainly had his problems that time at second base. Digging in, Starling Marte. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. First offering on its way. Lifted down the line in left. Yelich will get there as he makes the catch in foul territory for the first out. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
The batter, number 5, second baseman, Josh.
First trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more open.
No balls and a strike to count. Mesoraco on second. Williams is over at first with one away. Swing and a weak little line drive over to first. If they'll just get the one out here as the runner will get back safely at first.
Now batting, the shortstop, Adam Frazier.
Striding in, Adam Frazier. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fouled off. Two down, runners at first and second. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. On its way, the 0-2 pitch.
Inside,
ball just misses off the inside for ball one.
Great arm action on that two-strike changeup right there, but even better job at the plate to take that one.
The 1-2 is taken for ball two.
It looked like he tried to get him to chase on that pitch there, 1 and 2. A good idea, but I think now he has to challenge him a little bit. He doesn't want to get into a worse situation with the cleanup guy up next.
Fouled away. Ready with another 2-2. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
Well, this has been a long inning already, and I know he doesn't want it to get any longer. I expect a challenge pitch right here.
Grounder down the line at third, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Line to the right side. That's in there. Base hit. Mesoraco rounds the corner and is headed home. He comes across to score as it's now a one-run ball game.
Boy, what a battle there. Several pitch at bat right there. He threw everything but the pitch and sink, and he was still able to get an RBI base hit.
And Dan, I can't tell you, the longer the ABs go, usually, I'll tell you, you get in that swing mode where if he throws the rosin bag, you're pulling the trigger on it. Wait for him to settle in his zone and not come outside of it and end up getting a knock.
Strike one to start the at-bat. Ready with the 0-1. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Runners on first and third, 2 away. And it's fouled away. Ready on 0-2. Another one sent foul. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Pirates get just the one, and that's all. 3 innings complete. The Brewers lead this one 2-1. Stepping up now, Eric Thames.
Leading off from
He
Milwaukee.
went deep in his first at-bat.
Baseman,
We'll see what he's
7,
got in store for
Eric
us here.
Yeah, that
Thames.
last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile.
Ball
But,
one,
hey,
no
listen,
strike.
a home run is a home run.
1 ball, no strikes the count. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Marte is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Up next for Milwaukee, the third baseman, Travis Shaw.
Ready for another chance? Travis Shaw. He reached on a single in his first try. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike one.
I mean, this is the classic case of ambush tactics at its finest, but this is getting a little ridiculous. I'd like to see some of these guys in the lineup work the count a little bit and find themselves on base and maybe drive this guy's pitch count.
And he lays off for ball one.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
And this pitch is lined into center field, and he's going to reach with his second hit of the night. So a ringing single here to center field makes it 2 hits for him on the night. And as we put up our team leaderboard graphic, you can see there his total currently 3rd best on this Brewers ball club. Digging in now, Mike Moustakas, 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time. This is where you step out, adjust the batting gloves, and take a deep breath. You have to slow the moment down. I know you want to be a hero, but that pitch right there, a great executed changeup, had this batter way out in front.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Slider bends into the middle of the strike zone, taken for a strike.
Hey, you know in the back of your mind as a batter right here, he's got that nasty sinker. I know it's 0-2, but he might not be looking for the punch out. You have to find a way as a batter to get that two-seamer up in the zone, or you're going to ground into a double play.
That's a ball.
A ball and
One
two
ball,
strikes
2 strikes
now.
down.
0-2 pitch, not even close to the zone, and a fastball might be an indication that he's going to start using some of his secondary pitches.
The 1-2. A line shot to third base. And the runner gets back. No double play.
The batter, number 3, shortstop, Orlando Arcia.
So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And up next will be the shortstop, Orlando Arcia. Here comes the first pitch. A bouncer up the middle. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one.
Even though that pitcher was able to execute in off the plate,
Now
the batter was able to keep his hands inside that baseball and drive it up the field.
Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo, as he swings and lifts it in the air out to shallow right field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Brewers strand a couple. They lead it 2-1. Now at the plate, Gregory Polanco.
Leading off,
He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The right fielder, Gregory Polanco.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the two-seamer, and that's out number 1. Opportunity now to peer into the future plans for the Brewers organization as our Road to the Show report spotlights a couple of guys that have been playing very well in recent action. Stepping into the box, Gunn, a base hit in his first trip. Here's the first pitch to him. We'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
And looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside. 1-1.
You could clearly see that the hitter didn't like that strike call, and his manager, he didn't like it either, as he's given the umpire an earful from that dugout.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. 4th inning of a 2-1 ball game. Swing and a miss as he ran that two-seamer right by him for the second out.
One of the big advantages to pitching ahead in the count if you're a pitcher,
Now
because
batting,
you have to cover
the
both
left
pitches
fielder,
if you're a hitter. You have to cover the off speed and the fastball.
fastball.
And in the 1-2 count, you might be sitting off speed, and what happens? He gets the fastball, and he can't catch up to the express.
Standing in now, Greg Crespo, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Kane is under it, and that retires the side. 1-2-3 go the Pirates. Our score remains 2-1. Now to the plate, the pitcher.
Leading off for Milwaukee.
He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he's got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Polanco has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out.
The batter, the center fielder, Lorenzo Cain.
Ready once again, Lorenzo Cain. His line includes a single and a fly ball and 2 at-bats thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
2-0 to the Brewers center fielder.
Well, here's a guy we know is swinging it pretty well at the plate lately, and based on those last 2 pitches, I think I know why. He's doing a great job of putting himself in counts where he's likely to be successful.
And a barehanded pickup. And oh, the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first.
You know, D-Roll, as a pitcher, that can be so frustrating. You're taught to try to go out there and make quality pitches, and that was a really good pitch. And I would be willing to bet you he's surprised that turned into an infield single.
Yeah, at the end of the day, he's smiling. That hitter's smiling, running down first base, knowing he's got an infield single right there. He has no business. He'll line out probably 15 times, but it won't even out. You take him when you can get him.
Here comes the first pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Moving under it, Crespo makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting, the right fielder, Nathan Orr.
Now at the plate, Nathan Orr. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Comes set, and the 0-1.
One ball, one
pitch out
strike.
here, but nothing's going on. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Acker's got it, and the side is retired. Milwaukee leaves 1 as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. And welcome back to Pittsburgh as we check in on the field with Heidi.
Matt, I had a chance to catch up with manager Clint Hurdle during the commercial break about the Pirates offense, and he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
All right, thanks, Heidi. So the next to the
Leading
plate for Pittsburgh, Kevin Mesoraco. He singled his last time.
Kevin Mesoraco.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time.
Yeah, I'm shocked he let that first pitch go right there. High fastball, but usually those ones travel the furthest.
The windup and the 0-1. Just got the corner that time with a fastball, strike 2. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously an important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
A great take on that slider away right there. But I'm thinking in that situation, that pitcher's got to execute a little bit better. That was almost a non-competitive pitch. Being outside, you could almost have let that one go right out of his hand.
The 1-2. On the line, that's a base hit.
Now batting, the pitcher, Trevor.
So coming to the plate, Trevor Williams. Textbook sack bunt situation here. From the stretch. Showing bunt here, but he takes ball 1.
In today's game, if they're going to give you an out, you take it. You have to find a way to execute a pitch in the zone, allow him to get the bunt down, and take the out at first.
Mesoraco aboard here at first with nobody out. And he's back standing. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And he pulls back the bunt attempt. 2-0.
Might get the take sign here until he sees a strike. He's not known to be a very good hitting pitcher.
3-0
Outside, that's the ball.
It's amazing how guys can lose focus sometimes when the weaker hitters come up, especially the pitchers. You got to stay on the attack and minimize pitches and get these guys out in a hurry.
Up in the strike zone, but the take sign was on. 3-1. Now a bunt attempt here. Thames is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
The center fielder, number 6, Starling.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Starling Marte. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. This is line to left, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Now batting, the second baseman,
Late Josh Harrison, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. He's set, and the pitch. Fastball just inside. According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, Harrison is slugging just a little over 400. Not a huge threat, but he can certainly square one up on occasion. To second for one, relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. So they pick up no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 1 man left on base. 5 innings complete. Milwaukee leads it 2-1. Into the box now, Eric Thames.
Leading off for the
hit
Brewers,
in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ball game.
Eric Thames.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ran one in on him there as this is hit softly to third. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
I know that has to be frustrating from a pitcher's standpoint, but nice execution, nice hustle. Bottom line, nice hustle. Pitcher's still 1 good pitch away from getting a double play.
You know, D-Roll, one of the things you want to do is make quality pitches as a pitcher, and there's not much you can do right there. You make a pretty good pitch, and the next thing you know, you have a leadoff single on an infield ground ball.
From the belt, kicks and deals, and he fouls this one off. 2 runs, 8 hits, 1 error thus far in the game for Milwaukee. 0-2 to Travis Shaw.
Hey, as an offense, you do your homework, you scout. He hasn't been using that pitch an awful lot. I say you just throw that out. If he's going to flip that occasionally for a strike, then so be it.
Ready on 0-2. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Line hard toward right center. And this is into the gap for his third hit of the night, and it'll be good for extra bases. And the run will score all the way from first. It's now 3-1.
Well, the beat goes on with this guy. Runner in scoring position. No doubt when he comes up, he's thinking RBI. What does he do? Double the drive and another run. This guy is a money run producer.
Now here's Clint Hurdle out of the Pittsburgh dugout on his way to the mound. And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. He'll wind up lasting just 5 innings here. Didn't pitch all that poorly, yet he's gone nonetheless. Ivan Nova will come on in relief here and appear in game number 25 on the year so far.
Ivan Nova.
Into the box now, Mike Moustakas. He swings and sends it in the air to right center field. Polanco is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
The batter, number 3, shortstop, Orlando Arcia.
Runner at second, 1 away, and up next will be the shortstop, Orlando Arcia. First offering on its way. A line shot to third base. And they got there so quickly the runner didn't get very far from the bag. They settled with just the one out.
Catcher, Wellington Castillo.
Striding into the box, Wellington Castillo. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swinging a ground ball to third. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Brewers get a run on the RBI double. Bottom of the 6th is straight ahead. It's now 3-1 Milwaukee. Digging in and looking for more, Adam Frazier. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Things not looking very good so far this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning. Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Hard hit ball to second. And there's one down now.
The batter, the first baseman, Derek Acker.
So stepping in, Derek Acker. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here comes the first pitch. This is line to left, and that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far.
That was a well-executed pitch right there. Change up, down and away, but he just got rid of it. Nice job to flip it the other way into the outfield for an
Here's a look over to first.
No, he's in there.
And he's back easily. In now, Gregory Polanco.
Oh, that's
He'll
low.
take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. A ball and a strike now. Acker, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Now a hard liner toward short. In there, a base hit.
Dan, after that base hit right there, he's got a 6-game hitting streak going.
You know what?
Number
This could
16.
lead him on to some bigger and better things right here. He's been swinging the bat pretty well, and he's been rewarded for it, as you talked about. 6-game hitting streak so far.
First pitch on its way. No balls and 1 strike. Fastball called for strike 2. Ready with the 0-2. Still no balls and 2 strikes. The 0-2 once more. Runs a bit inside for a ball.
That's a great take right there. You knew the pitcher was going to try and expand the zone. 0-2 in a big spot, and he was able to spit on that one. Hopefully get something in the heart of the plate this pitch.
We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
It's been a really rough day for this lineup. There's really no other way to say it.
Now
Not a lot of good
left
scoring
fielder.
opportunities, and when they've had them, like right now,
Crespo.
it's just been an uphill battle for them to make anything positive happen.
Now batting, Greg Crespo. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. First offering on its way. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
The count.
This is the bugaboo on the offensive side. You want to stay in there and work a guy's count.
Hold on now. That ball is down and could score a run. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away.
Catcher.
Boy, this is a big inning through, and how about back-to-back singles? The bags are loaded, and he is in deep trouble.
Yes, he is, no doubt about it. Nothing fires you up more than knocking the donut off your bat on the on-deck circle and realizing all the pillows are taken right now. Major traffic. You got to stay within yourself, not try and do too much and get a pitch in your zone.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Ball.
Here's a 2-seamer inside to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
Clearly, this is a tough situation to be on the mound, but the key here is minimizing. They're up by 2, so if he could find a way to get out of this bases-loaded jam by only giving up 1 run, that would be clutch.
Castillo is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he strands the bases loaded. Back here in Pittsburgh, we're on to the 7th now with the Brewers out on top. If you're joining us late, good time to get caught up as there's our game summary to this point.
Ladies and
Ryan
gentlemen,
Braun
your
sub off the
attention,
bench
please.
as he'll pinch hit
Pinch
here to
hitting
start
for
inning number
Milwaukee.
7.
Number 8, Ryan Braun.
And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. Head-to-head against Nova. He's got a 3-for-5 line. The windup and the 0-1. Back up, and oh, this is off the second base bag. And he'll reach first safely.
That's a nice piece of hitting right there, Dan. He went
center
up
fielder,
in the
number
zone
6,
and then tried to drop the
Lorenzo
off-speed, but he was on it.
Boy, Mark, that's the oldest trick in the book, right? You use one pitch to set up the other. This guy wasn't having any part of that.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Lorenzo Cain. So far 2 for 3 in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fouled off. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Braun gets his lead at first, nobody out. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be 2? There's Harrison for 1, but they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first.
That was kind of a high degree of difficulty to play that time. You see the off-balance throw to second base, and he couldn't get a lot on it, but they did get the out.
Digging in to try it again, Christian Yelich. He's hitless coming into this at-bat, so the hit streak he's been riding is on the line here.
Yeah, he's up in the double digits with it. You know, he wants to keep it going as long as possible, but this very well could be the last chance to do that.
Here's the first pitch to him. High in the air out to center field. Marte is under it. 2 down.
Now batting, right fielder, Nathan Orr.
Riding in once again, Nathan Orr. First pitch on its way. Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike.
Obviously not where he wanted that curveball to end up, but I guess it fooled him enough to get the swing and miss.
Set to deliver the 0-1. A big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Hey, that's just a great mix of pitches right there, and that's what this guy's going to do if he's going to keep this team off balance.
Well outside with the curveball for a ball. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. Pitch popped up, and no one will get this one. Another 1-2. Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulder. Side retired. Brewers strand 1. And the lead remains 3-1.
Your attention, please.
Meadows is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Meadows. Now pitching for Milwaukee.
New pitcher coming on, and it looks to be the right-hander Matt Belisle. In there for strike 1, 0-1. The average down at an even 220. 11 home runs and 48 driven in. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Ball, that's too high.
Fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. The 1-1. It is a fastball, then off the plate for a ball. Lifted in the air out to left field. Yelich is under it. 1 out.
The center fielder, number 6, Starling Marte.
So the Pirates batting order turns over and set to go. Starling Marte. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. The bouncer to the left side. Gonna be a tough play. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
Batter, number 5, second baseman, Josh Harrison.
Stepping in, Josh Harrison. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball.
And a ball, 1-0.
Count 1-0.
Hey, you can tell by the look on that manager's face, he's obviously frustrated right now. But it's a long season. You're going to have a lot of ebbs and flows with your offense. Does he take a step back and relax a little bit, or does he call a team meeting right after this one?
And looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside. 1-1. Into the corner and slicing foul. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Popped him up. Shaw is there for it. And that retires the side. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. Brewers are out in front, 3-1.
Your
Josh
attention,
Smoker
please.
will come on in
Now
relief
pitching
now
for
as he'll
the
make his
Pirates,
35th appearance
number
of the season.
53, Josh Smoker.
Striding forward now, the Brewers cleanup hitter, Eric Thames. He's 2 for 3
Leading
and
off
looking
for the
for more
Brewers,
here.
the first baseman, number 7, Eric Thames.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this one's
Ball
not
1, no
close.
strike.
It's in the dirt for ball 1. Now it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing in the Pittsburgh bullpen. The 1-0 delivery. And that swung on and missed on a pitch down. 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Made pretty quick work of him right there,
Now
setting
batting,
him down on
the
only
third
4
baseman,
pitches. And what I
Travis
liked about all of those
Shaw.
pitches, what they were down around the knees or lower. Pretty hard to do any kind of damage when pitches are located in that spot.
Into the box, Travis Shaw, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. Trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. The 0-1 delivery. Goodness. 0-2
No ball,
now.
2 strikes.
So he goes back to back with the same pitch and got him to chase it both times. He's clearly not picking up that pitch very well.
So he was confident doubling up. Does he triple up on it?
It's always tough to go back to back to back. It's not a good idea to show a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
Here comes another 0-2.
I got
Maybe
to count
trying
1
to
and 2.
back him up a bit there with the fastball. Eighth inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and the next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
Shot toward right center. Marte there as he had to travel a ways, but he makes the catch deep in the alley for the second out.
Absolutely jumped all over that fastball. And it might have been a home run if he had any elevation under it, but it was basically right at the outfielder.
Standing in now, Mike Moustakas. Hit hard back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. Throw is up the line as it gets away. Not particularly graceful there, and as a result, he'll be slapped with an 4 on the play.
Orlando Arcia.
Stepping up to the plate, Orlando Arcia, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch. Ground ball left side. Backhanded. Throw to first. Not in time as the run was across the score.
Hey, D-Roll, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel.
Stepping in now, Wellington Castillo. And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. Marte has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire the side. 2 hits lead to a run here for Milwaukee. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. It's the Brewers 4 and the Pirates 1. Coming to the plate now, Adam Frazier. He was a ground out victim last time up.
Shortstop, Adam Frazier.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Breaking ball for a strike. 0-1.
Not a bad idea right there. Make this guy work and see if he can throw the ball over the plate. Throws the first pitch for a strike. They need to get some runners on base, and not a bad plan. Unfortunately, the pitcher came in with a strike on the first pitch.
Behind 0-2 now. Again, another foul ball. The 0-2 once more. Drilled to the right side. And this gets through into right, so he turns the 0-2 count into a leadoff base hit.
Hey, excellent job right there, leading off the inning with a base hit. We got to keep this line moving. We cannot stop. Nobody can make an out. We have to find a way to put 2 men, maybe 3 men, put some pressure on this team.
In now, Derek Acker, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game. That's the problem with it, though. It has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Now a throw over to first. Just keeping him close. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Popped him up. Arcia is calling for it. 1 out.
Up next for Pittsburgh, the right fielder, Gregory Polanco.
So a runner at first now with 1 away, and the left-handed hitting outfielder Gregory Polanco bats next. Comes set. Here's the 0-0
1-0.
pitch. First pitch is a breaking ball taken down and away for ball one. Eighth inning, 4-1 is our score. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play.
All right, that's when you got to tell yourself to slow down a little bit right there. Out in front on a fastball, hit it hard, but pulled it foul.
Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. And this will kick off the base of the wall. Frazier is on his way home. He scores. Has been out trailed by only 2.
Definitely struggling coming into this one. But I think we could say that cold streak is officially over. That's his second hit of the game, and it goes for extra bases. We'll see now if this game proves to be a huge turning point for him.
Standing in is the potential tying run gun, but a single here could reduce the deficit to only 1. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
Ball, that's out.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Fouled away. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Bullet back up the middle. Catch made out there in center field as the runner will tag from second. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning.
Now batting, no left fielder, Greg Crespo.
In now, Greg Crespo. Set. Here it comes, and it's fouled away. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1.
Ball, that's in.
Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike.
I know he buried that slider in right there, but that's a dangerous pitch. If he doesn't pop commit and bury that inside, it leaks out over the plate. He can get hurt with that pitch.
The 1-1 home. Takes that one for strike 2 on the inside corner. Oh, there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the second time here tonight. But the Pirates get a run here on the RBI double. On to the 9th inning from PNC Park. It's now 4-2. And Clint Hurdle's out to have a conference at home plate, so it appears we'll see a double switch here.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Kruger
your
enters from
attention
the pen
please.
to start the 9th inning
These
as he'll
changes
try to
for
keep the score
Pittsburgh.
right where it is
Now
heading to the bottom of the
batting in
ninth.
the 6th spot, number 36, Fletcher Kruger. Now playing third base and batting 9, number 38, Matt.
Keon Broxton will try to
Milwaukee.
get his club a little
Number
9th inning
23,
insurance as he'll grab a
Keon
bat to pinch hit, leading
Broxton.
things off here. Rounded slowly to the left side. He's got to hurry. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
The center fielder, number 6, Lorenzo King.
Digging in now for the Brewers, Lorenzo Kane. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hit out towards second. Played on the backhand. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Now batting.
And this is not an easy play when you have to range to your right. He really didn't have a chance to get his feet set, so this is all arm. Nicely done.
Into the box now, Christian Yelich. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. The 0-1.
Nope,
Here's
that's
a
a ball.
fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1.
1-1.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Line towards center field. Marte is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Nothing across here this half of the inning. Brewers come up empty here in the 9th. Last chance coming up for the Buccos. They remain down by a count of 4-2. Josh Hader, the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the ninth.
Number 71, Josh Hader.
Catcher Devin Mesoraco stands in. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Tough task ahead here. Is this guy one of the top save guys in the league right now? He's been very reliable shutting the door.
Ball,
And he'll miss the target away with the fastball. It's 1-0. The 1-0 home on the ground to the right side. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Wow, talk about having a pretty special game. That's his third single of the game, D-Row. 3 for 4. Not a bad game.
Yeah, just not trying to do too much, Dan. Taking what the pitcher's giving him right here. If the fastball's away, shooting it the other way. If he's got something hanging in the middle of the plate, turning and burning a little bit. Nice execution.
Here's Max Moroff standing in. He represents the potential tying run if he can launch one or find a way around the bases.
Yeah, Matt, I kind of doubt he's thinking about going yard, even though that would be the best result they could hope for. He's not a long ball threat, and he knows it, so he could just be looking for some way to keep that line moving.
Lofted in the air out toward right center, or sprinting after it. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
The center fielder, number 6, Starling Marte.
So a runner at first now with 1 away, and that'll bring up Starling Marte. From the stretch. In there, 0-1.
0-1.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Good changeup, and it's 0-2.
2 great pitches down in the zone. Interested to see where he goes now. Does he bounce something in the dirt? Does he go elevated fastball? A lot of options at hand right now.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch, and he fouls this one off. Now a throw over, but the runner's back easily. Mesoraco leads off first with 1 away. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All
Up
he
next
wants
for
to do is
Pittsburgh,
get on base and
the
take
second
advantage
baseman,
of the strength of his
Josh
game, which is his speed. But if you strike out right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
Into the box, Josh Harrison. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And a big sigh of relief on the mound as that nearly tied it, but this ball is foul. Lined hard toward right center. King is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
4-2 the final score tonight. Milwaukee win for the 96th time, most in the division. Freddie Freeman gets to double digits with his 10th win of the year. Josh Hader records the save, his 41st of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line.